It's a movie, bitch. Flight crew in the building. What's happening? Flight crew, what it do? Smoke session, YouTube fam. What's happening? We back. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this Hempire Direct thing flowing because we got plenty of product to review. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, man. We on to that cherry wine today, y'all. That was the next most requested strain from the bundle. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, go back a few videos and watch that epic unboxing so you can see everything that we had got in the mail from the good people over at Hempire Direct. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Cherry wine. We got 2 ounces of the cherry wine in, so a few updates as well. You know what I'm saying? Let me cover that for a second. So y'all know we did the giveaway. We had a 1 ounce giveaway sponsored by Hemp. The winner, Terry Hereford. I have reached out to him through his comment. I responded to him, replied to him. Has not responded. So I'll be forced to do a new drawing if I do not hear from Terry Hereford. I don't know how to get in contact with him outside of reaching out to him through his comment. He has not responded to me. So I'm gonna give him another 48 hours, 2 more days, Terry Hereford. If I do not hear from you, then you will be disqualified, and I will pick an actual person that actually watches my reviews anyway and is on to the notifications and responds to me, because it does not seem like you are that person, unfortunately. I wish you would respond so you could collect your winnings, but I would prefer it goes to somebody who is actually a dedicated viewer, a subscriber that responds to me and knows what's happening. You know what I mean? So I've posted on IG. I did a drawing on IG saying you were the winner. I responded to you here on YouTube saying that you were the winner. I still haven't heard from you, my man. So 48 hours. If not, I will be picking a new winner for that 1 ounce giveaway from Hemp. It is the Kush A1 is the 1 ounce from Hemp. So I have confirmed that with Ty. Okay. Another channel update. As requested, I went ahead, my lovely sister went ahead and created a GoFundMe account to support the page and our future endeavors and what we're trying to do. So I'll have a link to the GoFundMe down here, as well as the Cash App as always. If you would like to support the channel, you can also go to my IG. Direct clickable link will be right in my bio for the GoFundMe as well. Okay, I appreciate y'all. Flight crew know what it do. Let's talk about this cherry wine from Hempire Direct. All right. Smell wise, it's kind of giving me a similar vibes as far as the lifter, where it's kind of got that grassy but kind of funk to it. So a little similar to the lifter. It's got a kind of a sweetness. I won't necessarily say it's a cherry smell, but it does have a subtle kind of a sweet fruit to it. And then it's also got that hint of just kind of grassy funk as well. So it's a little mixture, a little mixed bag of tricks when it comes to the smell. Again, this is something I would put in a jar, throw a Boveda pack in there now that it's open, and kind of let it fester a little bit in that jar, and then come back and check a smell on it. But y'all know I do my reviews right out of the box the same way that you would receive them. I don't do any extras, anything, because then that would take away from, to me, a genuine review, because that's not how you all would receive it. So I review it exactly how it comes. All right, for the COA, since there's not any information right directly on here, which I know Hempire Direct is upgrading their bags and all of that, they'll be having the QR codes and all of that that'll take you directly to a COA. But I'll go ahead and put that right here for you. Feel free to pause it on this screen, you know, zoom in, do whatever you got to do. But this is going to be the COA right here for the cherry wine. All right. Now, right off the bat, it is kind of looking similar to as far as the lifter as well, where it looks kind of, you can see right through there, kind of stalky. You can kind of see a lot of little kind of stalks and maybe some leaves in there. And then we'll just take some directly off the top. And kind of just let you guys see what I'm getting my hands on right here. And then this will be what you also will see that video for when we do the close-up. So got a little piece of this mixed off in there. Just a little stalk and some sugar leaves or something, you know. So we go ahead and just throw that directly to the ashtray. And then these are kind of what some of them, not all of them, but you are getting like a little bit of this. So it kind of looks like it's kind of as far as when you get the size of the nugs, you getting a mix as well. So you got some smaller kind of smalls type of pieces mixed off in this. Then you have some of the stalkier kind of pieces like this. Then you have just some straight kind of budded up pieces. That's kind of more what you're used to. The trim job is okay. It's not the best. You'll see it in the video. It's kind of leafy for the trim job. So it looks like kind of a machine. I definitely wouldn't categorize this as a hand trim. I would say this was something more maybe machine trim where it was tumbled maybe once. And then you have little pieces like this. These kind of little fat, dense nugs sprinkled off in there as well. Smell wise, still kind of getting a grassy kind of a tone. It does have a gassiness, like a funk to it. So don't get me wrong, it does have that fragrance as well. So it's not just strictly grassy. But I would feel like I'm not doing the due diligence if I didn't mention all of the characteristics for you all, so you get it and be like, oh, well, Smoke Session said it smelled like, you know, gas, and I smell grass, you know. Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all every little aspect that I'm getting from it. All right, so let's crack this one open. Let's bust it open and see what it's smelling like. Oh, now you're getting like a cheesy funk, which is a good thing. This guy's got like a funky cheese smell on the inside. Okay, so the funk is just hiding inside the nug. That happens if you're a smoker. You know, sometimes you got to bust it open to get to the surprise. You got to open the box. You know what I'm saying? The present is there. You just got to unwrap it a little bit and open it up. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a cheesy funk on the inside of that. So let's do a hang time test while we here. Look at that, sticking to the wrong finger. Okay. So a decent amount. You know, we do 2 out of 3. You know, we give them another run. We give it another go. Okay, so a little better on the hang time. It's holding on. It's trying. And it's not really, it doesn't feel quite to the level, there we go, to the level of dryness. Y'all can see that as the other one. So this one actually feels a little more moist and doesn't feel like it's quite as dry kind of feeling as the previous ones that we've checked out. The Legendary OG still, to me, is going to be my favorite out of the bunch. I'll let you know about this one in detail once we actually smoke it and let you know. But so far, the Legendary OG from Hempire Direct has definitely been my favorite. Let's go ahead and cut to a close-up video so you guys can get a close-up. Yeah, and we back. So, man, one good thing that I noticed during that close up that you just can't, you can see it a little bit, but it's not just fully there to the naked eye. It's just how covered in trichomes and how frosty this really is. And I can feel it as I was kind of breaking one down by hand. You can definitely feel the stickiness of it, so it's got some trichomes. So that's a good thing. So let's go ahead and start breaking one down, and we'll see how it smoked. And we'll go from there, because that's going to be the true test, because you never really can, really judge a book by its cover, just by the smell and the looks. It's not, that's part of the judgment, but the final judgment to me is always going to be the effects, how it smoke, and the taste. That's what we here for. Y'all just don't want to know how pretty it is. I'm sure you want to know that, but that's not just going to be the big determining factor. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely want to know what it smoked like. And that's why y'all tuned in to the smoke session. And I appreciate y'all. Once again, mandatory participation. You know that. Y'all got to participate. You got to, smoke with your boy. This is the only way we could kind of smoke together. We got to pass the virtual joint. You know what I'm saying? We got to do that, y'all. We still coming, we on the downturn, it seems like. And we coming out of this whole little pandemic, hopefully, and things will be okay. Now this stuff is starting to open back up, and maybe we can link up a little more. But until then, y'all, let's have this virtual smoke session together, this online session, you know what I mean? Which also reminds me, be sure you follow me up here, man. Follow me on IG, y'all, because it goes down. I do a lot of videos, and I get a lot of the company owners that chime in on my videos, that participate. I get a lot of other people that participate and show they stashes. And I mean, we see some shit. We got a homeboy up in Canada that just, for all y'all THC, real deal, Holyfield smokers, or people that just love the flower, man. He gets on and flexes on us big time during the IG live sessions. Shows some of the top stuff in the world, from concentrates to quartz to the flower. I mean, everything. Dude has it all. I got a homie that does live rosin presses right on the channel. Homies that get on and show they CBD stashes and what they smoking, So stuff that I haven't tried. So, it's always interesting. We always have fun on my IG lives. So you really missing out, Flight Crew. I don't think you really a Flight Crew member. You're not a first class flyer if you're not part of that Flight Crew. And you're not hitting up them IG live sessions. Straight up. If you don't have a page, it's free to create a page. It's not hard. Obviously you getting on the internet, so fuck with me there. I also noticed that 53% of my viewers are not subscribed to the channel. So I do ask, it only takes a really brief second. It doesn't take much. It's free. It doesn't require anything other than you pressing that subscription button for me, y'all. Go ahead and click that subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. That's all I ask. Turn on the notification bell. Because I am able now to do live sessions as well through YouTube. And we will start doing YouTube live sessions. I finally got that going. YouTube finally went ahead and unblocked me from being able to do the lives. Now that I'm well over 1,000 subscribers, thanks to the Flight Crew. So we will start doing live sessions and everything, and giveaways and more of that right through the YouTube channel as well. So turn on the notification bell. It means a whole lot. It may not mean a lot to you. I know it doesn't take any time out of your day just to hit that subscribe button and turn that notification bell on. Join the Flight Crew. Don't miss the giveaways. Don't miss the awesome content. And we steady growing. We got big plans for this channel, and I want y'all to grow with me. Be a part of the rise. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's get into this this cherry wine, because this is sticky. Now this probably is one of the stickier ones that I reviewed thus far from Hempire Direct. So I will give it that. It's sticky, and the more I'm breaking it down, the more that cheesy funk is starting to hit me, y'all. So I'm kind of speed grinding right now. We speed grinding the area. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We trying to get that ready. We trying to get this thing ready to smoke. Straight up, I've been holding out. This will be my first smoke. I try to keep my reviews when I do a review to be the first actual smoke of the day. Like, I honestly don't want anything interfering with my review. None whatsoever. Like, I want it to be a straight level playing field for whatever it is that I review. I do one strain at a time. I don't smoke anything that day before I do the review. So y'all getting just pure natural reaction and feeling and vibe from whatever it is we reviewing that day. And y'all know I don't thumbs up or give a stamp for anything, you know. So if y'all send me the flower and you want me to review it, it better be on point. It better be some good flower. I'm gonna let the flight crew know, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna never lie. I never lie to the flight crew. They gonna know if I like it, they gonna like it. And they gonna know. But if I don't, I'm gonna definitely let the crew know as well. This may be one to avoid, but not saying that about this cherry wine. Just talking a little shit in particular. Speaking of that, if you do want to reach out to me and you do want to send something for the purpose of the review, feel free to DM me or message me on IG. If you cannot hit me up there, hit me up at Smoke Sessions TV, same as it's spelled up in the top corner, at gmail.com. Smoke Sessions with a Z, TV at gmail.com. I can always be reached there if you have something you want to send me for the purpose of review, or if you just want to reach out to me about anything. You want to chop it up, feel free. You know, hit me on Instagram. Shoot me a Gmail. You know, we can network. I'm always open for networking. I'm here. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to make new friends and new acquaintances and grow this channel, man, and shine a new light on this CBD game, because I don't think it gets the respect that it deserves. And I believe it's up to us reviewers and us people that love it, that really know what it can do, to advise others, man, and teach everybody else. You know, each one teach one, each one reach one. That's the goal. Don't hide this beautiful medicine from people. You know, let's do a dry pull. Not getting a really big distinct flavor or taste or anything off of the dry pull. Nothing bad, but I'm not really getting much from the dry pull. All right, so let's go ahead and smoke. It's got a little, kind of got a little sweetness to it on the dry pull. I did get something that time. Let's smoke, kinfolk. Don't really judge too much off of that first pull, because that's where you get that kind of butane if you're using a lighter. So the first few pulls, especially after that lighter has been used, I don't really judge it on that. It's strong. I will say that. Cherry wine. Instantly getting a little oil ring around there. You can kind of, right there, y'all see it kind of right there coming around. It's instantly starting to form a ring. Like, they'll let you know it's got a little punch to it. If you're somebody that does press, that does the rosin presses, you might get a decent yield from this cherry wine, because it's instantly getting a ring. I'm getting a subtle kind of sweetness. Almost it's weird because you want to say cherry because you know you smoking cherry wine. So you almost or push to want to say that taste that you tasting is a cherry flavor. And that may just be my head kind of making me want to say that because I know it's cherry wine. It's strong though. Like if I pull it and really inhale that full pull, I'm gonna be on here choking for days. I know flight crew already know you ain't smoking if you ain't choking, but I got a review to do. You know what I'm saying? I got to maintain and keep my composure so I can at least talk to y'all and communicate this flower to you. But it's strong. It's not harsh. It's got a nice throat grab though. I can tell you that. Okay, cherry wine. Hitting like a champ. Flow like a butterfly. Sting like a bee. And it's trying to sting like one of them new murder hornets they talking about. This thing is hidden. If I didn't have this on, y'all would see some little beads of sweat starting to form across my forehead right now. I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here. St. Louis, where you at? Yeah, buddy. And it's keeping the flavor. So it's not like it's just a hard hitting, something without flavor. You getting that kind of sweetness. But it's hitting strong. I'm kind of surprised. I really shouldn't say that I'm kind of surprised because of how sticky the bud was and how you could really see all those trichomes and you could see how covered it was from that close-up video you all saw. But it's hitting like it's looking. Straight up, y'all. It's hitting like it's looking, y'all. This cherry wine ain't no punk. Yes, sir. This cherry is fine as wine, I'm letting you know. It doesn't have the best bag appeal. If you know what that means, it's not the best looking flower right out the bag or in the bag. It doesn't have the prettiest, top of the line bag appeal that some people look for. But if you were smoking, it's about the smoking more so than the looks. It's hitting hard, and it's getting me like it's making me hot. I'm starting to feel the effects. I'm starting to get that heavy head feeling, like I kind of want to let my head kind of start to drop forward like that, where you start kind of nodding, as they say. You got that little wino, that little nod to you, where you sitting there talking and smoking, and your head starts to, you know what I'm saying? It's giving me that feeling. It's giving me that feeling straight up. Flight crew, this may be one to check out just because it may get a little slept on because of the bag appeal and how it looks. I'm not sure how much he has available, but I would try it just because if you want something that's hitting hard, for those of us that are trying to come off of smoking THC and you're looking for that good hard hitting flower that gives you almost a similar type of vibe. It's not going to get you high, but if you want something that's going to give you a similar type of head rush and hit you hard and just give you a similar vibe, this cherry wine is it. It doesn't taste bad. It smokes good. It just does not look the best. Obviously, it's sticky though, but it just doesn't have the best bag appeal. All right, flight crew, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Thank you again for all the support and for all the love. I couldn't do this without y'all. We doing big things. We going to further heights. We steady elevating, because if we wasn't, what's the purpose? We're not going to stay stagnant around here. All right. I appreciate y'all, flight crew. Y'all know the motto. Stay tuned. We got more reviews coming. Smoke some, bitch.